Right, you're having issues with your tail lights, sorry, not the brake lights. They stay on, and no matter what you do, you disconnect the battery, disconnect the tail lights themselves, and it doesn't work. Well, I got two easy, cheap, and fast fixes for you. But first, to make sure you have the same issue my car had, let's diagnose it. Now, your problem would be your brake pedal. Somewhere in there's a little rubber piece that like super cheaply made that breaks and cracks over the years, which pushes a little sensor up that engages the brake lights on and off, depending on when you brake, whatever. Not too familiar with that. I just know that that's the piece that broke. I'm gonna put a picture up here if you find this on your floor mats. But if you're like me, where my car is pretty dirty, check underneath, and if you don't see a little rubber piece that's pushing on this white sensor, then you have the same issues as I do. Now, the way you access this part is come down here. The brake pedal's right there. So you'll be looking at right about there. All right, now that you know you may have the same issue as I do, then here's the first fix I did on my car when it happened to me. The first one, grab a business card. Any card will do as long as it's a type of business card. This one I just grabbed from like a pharmacy, whatever, and fold it up. This is the way I folded mine up, so let me show you. So it'll be long ways, and then whatever way this would be. And you fold this up, and what you do is you shove this between the brake pedal and that sensor. I'm gonna put a video up for you guys how I did it and how it looked on my car when I first did it. Now, this is not a permanent fix whatsoever. It's just a quick on-the-go fix. This is what I did to my car when it first happened to me. I was about 30 to 40 minutes away from home, and this little card actually survived. Not this one, but the trick survived the whole ride home. But if you do this, you gotta go somewhere, or you just don't want your taillights on overnight, make sure to test it before you drive on the road, and make sure that the brake lights work as they should. Solution number 2. This one has been working pretty well for me for the last month, and that's grabbing one of these. It's I believe they call it a U-clip, and you could grab one of these U-clips from any hardware store for super cheap, probably like $1 or $1.50. I got this one from Ace Hardware. I honestly don't know what the part number is. I completely forgot. Here's the size of the U-clip in case you want to use this for reference. Now, this U-clip, again, from the same video I watched on YouTube, the guy found out from other owners that were having the same issue, that you clip this on your brake pedal where that one rubber piece is supposed to go, it'll actually push up on that white sensor. Now, in my case, I found out that if you align this little lump or the top part with the white sensor, does but doesn't work. Now, I say it does but doesn't work because, yeah, it'll push that sensor up. But your issue now will be that it's pushing the sensor up too much. So now you really have to get on that brake pedal to engage the tail lights, or the brake lights, sorry. And you know, when you're driving down the road, you're not gonna stomp on that brake pedal, you just tap it. So in my situation, what I did actually was that I aligned this part right here where the pen is pointing with the white sensor. Now, I found out that if you manage to get it around this little area, not right here, but around here, it actually, hadn't realized that my camera died here, but anyways, like I was saying, it works perfectly fine. As soon as you tap that brake pedal, the lights come on, and as soon as you let go, they go off. Now, this is how the clip looks on my pedal. I just let it on in place and try to align it to where it'll be hitting the side of it, like the side wall, like I had explained in the earlier clip. Don't put it like the very tip to the tip, if that makes sense, because then that's just not gonna work. Once you get it in place, it should hopefully work, but just play around with it. You might need a pair of pliers because once that clip is on there, it's really on there. So just kind of mess with it, try to get what's perfect for your car, and it should work. So far, this seems like a permanent fix to me. Nothing has gone bad, but if for some reason it just doesn't work anymore for me, I'll make a update video, or I'll update this video if from recording this until when I post it, it's failed again. And I did go to my local Ford dealership to try to find that little rubber piece, but my Ford didn't sell that little piece alone. I had to get the whole brake assembly, which I don't need. So here's the part number for you and the part that it is in case you do want to go the OEM route and buy the original part once again. But with that said, those are the two solutions that I found that worked for my car, and I hope this video helps you too. And by any means, I did not figure this out on my own. I watched the guy's YouTube video, which then I implemented to my car. So I'll link it below in case you want to watch his, in case mine didn't make any sense or I missed a part that's crucial. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.